So here I want to be analyzing USDCHF, and I'm going to make it quick and simple. So just like you all know, if you want to analyze USDCHF, you have to start from, if you want to analyze pairs, you have to start from the higher time frame. So this is actually the higher time frame, which is the daily time frame. So what do? Just have to wash. Either you put it your chart in line or you leave it in candlestick. I do like to use line a lot to capture just the main touches. And making your chart simple I think that is number one priority of what you need. You don't have to start drawing every single thing inside there. If you want to analyze, you just have to make it simple and map out the main touches, the main higher highs and the higher lows. Okay, we have this one here. We have this touch here, we have this touch here, we have this touch here, we have this touch here. Then we go again. Don't forget we are in the higher time frame, so drawing a lot of touches won't help you actually, because what you need is just to get the main touches. Getting the main touches is what you need. So we have this touch here, here and here, and here also. So enough, this is what we have here. So what is actually happening in the current market, that's what we should be looking at. You don't have to come and start going back towards all these things. We have to just focus on what is happening in the higher time frame, in the current market. So I'm a trend line trader, so what I do is I use my trend line and I map out. There's a reason why I don't like using the line charts when mapping out my trend line, because I like getting the week. I like getting the touches of the week. It's more likely to be so important because this higher time frame, the week here you see here now, if you go down to lower time frame, you see that it's a full candlestick body. So I like getting the week, and I like cloning my charts. Clone my chart and then bring it up over here. Bring it up over here. So this is what we have here. We have this touch here, which is a high, and then it breaks above and give us a retest here, and give us a higher low, and then this is a high, breaks above and give us a retest here. This is also a high, breaks above and give us a retest here, breaks above here and also give us a retest here. So what is the market actually going to do now? In the previous market, we have not actually broken above this highest high, so we will be drawing out this highest high like this, just like this. Drawing it out and then drawing out the low part is not so necessary, but I don't like leaving it half done. I like drawing out the both of them. So over here, this is what we get, and then the market is likely to touch here, to give us a touch here, and then to the upside. But the market is actually likely to come over here and then give us a break below, and then we have movement to the downside. So either of them, So what do we do now? We go down to lower time frame, which is the 4 hours, because you know in the higher time frame we cannot find an entry in the higher time frame. So this is what we get here. This is the movement of the current market. Don't forget we had the high here, and the market have to come back and give us a retest of that high. So if we should have this, which is signifying that there is a possible means that the market will come down to the trend line. It's a breakout and giving us a movement of the uptrend. So we have a chance that the market could come down here and then start moving up. Always remember there must be consolidations and then liquidity, so you don't jump into the market just so quickly like that. And there's also a chance that the market can also come down here and give us a break below and then to the downside. So this is what we have here. If you actually caught this trade when it broke above here, which is I took my entry here, that was the last trade, the trade I took, and then my entry was here. My entry was here, and then my stop loss was below here, below this candle. Then I had the target to the upside here, and then when the market opened on Sunday night, we had this big jump here to here, and the market hit TP actually. So that was a very big, massive move. So what do we have here? We have this possible chance of markets coming down here. Don't forget we have a wick here, a body here, so we will be marking out the body out. Is there anywhere it touches? Okay, we'll be marking out the body out because there is a chance the market has to come and then touch here before moving to the upside, and that's why we always have to use confirmation candle to enter our trade. So let's go down to 4 hours. We don't have to keep on marking out all these highs and lows and the rest of it. It's not so much necessary to not to make our charts so complicated. You understand? So the market is giving us a very big down movement. So this is what we're expecting. It's just so much clear. There's no much thing to analyze again. And we're expecting a breakout retest and then a continuation to the downstairs, to the downside. So if we should actually look for a little movement, so this is what we get. This is what we get. So let's say this: if the market gives us a okay, we have we have this here. If you want to get a sharp movement, a fast entry, so let's look for this. If the market comes back up here, it can actually move downward if you want to get a fast entry. So for a fast sale, we'll be looking at this first. If you want to take a trade, we'll be looking at this, and then our TP should be here. I should be doing that in the lower time frame, which is 15 minutes actually. So, but this is what we have. This is the movement we had down here. So Our stop loss should be 13 pip. We have to get a confirmation entry before we take this trade. That is the rule. So we are expecting the market to give us a movement backward, and once we get the movement maybe here or here or here, we should be looking at a movement, because I'm anticipating that the market have to touch this trend line before the continuation of this movement down here, then before we now have to start looking for an entry to the upside. You understand? So I'm still looking forward for more sales opportunity in the market. Looking forward for more sales opportunity. More sales opportunity. That is 34 pips. $13 So I'm looking forward for more sales opportunity in the market. And don't forget, the main movement is getting the market to here. Then once we get a break above the trend line, then just know that the market is going more upwards. Or if you get a break below, then we have to be looking for a sell. So that is the analysis for Usdchf.